the deal is done. And finally, we see Alexander Isak training. The first time he's trained with teammates for over 3 months. The saga is over and his relief is clear to see. Isak's deadline day deal meant he had a busy and long day, eventually arriving at the Sweden team hotel in the early hours, looking pretty exhausted. 10 hours later, after a decent sleep, he seemed up for the challenge. Sweden first, then Liverpool. How is he? Have you spoken to him? How's he feeling?
I haven't spoken with him too much because he just came. So yeah, I said hi to him and yeah, congratulated him for the move, and yeah, not so much more.
Because you had a move yourself to a big club, at times a difficult move. Do you have some sympathy for what he's been through?
Yeah, as I said earlier about my situation, I think yeah, it can be the same, that you don't really know what's been going on behind, and yeah, so I don't really know in his case what the situation has been exactly, so yeah, it's difficult for me to speak about that.
Alexander Isak and Viktor Gyökeres training together here earlier, together in the Sweden squad, and together when it comes to the spotlight this summer, being put on player power to force a move to a club the player wants to join. Twin strikers in more than one sense of the word. There's talk, obviously, of player power getting too important in the transfer market. Is that unfair to say that?
What do you mean?
Player power, like forcing moves.
I mean, we all play, and I think the clubs has the most power, and yeah, it's maybe difficult for the players to choose in a lot of cases, and yeah, when it's a player that's not wanted in a club, I think it's the total opposite, you know, and he doesn't have any power, and yeah, the club can literally do whatever they want with the players. So yeah, it's difficult, but yeah, it's how the situation is.
Arsenal fans love Gyökeres, Sporting fans don't. Liverpool fans love Isak, Newcastle fans don't. Sweden fans, though, could see both sides.
He's going to take care of his business and his future and his career, I think. I think that's pretty easy to say.
For me, it's simple. You have a contract and you follow it.
What do you think of him then?
I think he's a great player. He's a great player. He has performed in every club he's been in. I think he's a great football player.
Isak could make his Liverpool debut at Turf Moor a week on Sunday, and those who know him well say he'll have no problem living up to his 1.6 billion krona price tag. This Stockholm-based journalist has been covering Isak since he was a 16-year-old.
What struck me back then, and the reason I always expected this day to come, is because of how mature he was, even at that age. He was just an incredible talent, but he also had the brains to back it up.
Meanwhile, Arsenal fans have quickly taken to their new signing and his latest goal celebration. What was that about?
No, I just had to check if it was good or not. So, yeah, that's what I did.
It is good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. Alexander Isak is good now too. The summer was hairy at times for him. Now he aims to again make striker headlines for all the right reasons. Gary Cottrell, Sky Sports, Stockholm.
Mental health is of enormous importance for an athlete to maintain their potential at all times, and Alexander Isak, showing positivity and performing well in training, generates greater enthusiasm for the Reds fans, who hope he becomes a new club legend.